It's the big homie. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's the big homie, the voice of the people, back at you again. Listen, um, I'm trying to understand how there can be a 100 list and my quarterback not on it. Like, I don't get that. Um, I don't really get why he is so why he's so disrespected. Um, it's like it's like nothing he can do is good enough. You know, he answered questions in regards to, people question certain aspects of his game, and he answered a call. Um, then they say, well, Nick Foles won a championship. All these Fosians, as my man Philly 500 would say, the Fosian society. They make it seem like Nick Foles is the next Joe Montana. I don't got nothing against Nick Foles. I appreciate what he did for us. He came in and did what he was supposed to do, was to be the backup that pulls us through. That's what he was hired for, to be a backup. What is the role of a backup? The backup's role is to come in and take the reins when your starting quarterback goes down. That's what a backup quarterback does. And that's what he did. And I give much respect, much props to Nick Foles. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the disrespect of my quarterback. My quarterback is disrespected on so many different levels. And yo, meet my son. That's my daddy. Yeah, say hi, Eagles Nation. Hi, Eagles Nation. Say hi, Eagles Nation. Hi, Eagles Nation. Say Eagles. Eagles. There we go. Yeah, this is Nehemiah. I want y'all to meet my son. This is Nehemiah. He's 2 years old. He's the smartest 2 year old I've ever seen. And yeah, this is my young boy. He always come. He always try to come in and raid my videos. So this time he was actually successful. So I want y'all to say hi to my young boy. He's a little Eagles fan. This is my young boy Nehemiah. So I'm about to send him with his sister so I can get back on with the video. Go with your sister. All right, there we go. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, Nehemiah. Love you, son. Love you. All right. All right, yeah, that's my little young boy, man. That's my little young boy, man. That's Nehemiah. That's my little young boy. But yeah, he's so disrespected and on so many different levels. Um, they just it's like they just write off what he does, like it's just normal. But then they hold other quarterbacks to a different standard that don't mount up to the standard they want to hold him to. You know what I mean? Like he's broken records and done things in the league in a short amount of time as quarterbacks has been in the league double the time he's been in the league. You know, it's annoying. Because he's answered the bell on every level. He's answered the bell, answered the call every level. Everything they questioned, he showed and proved them wrong. They question his accuracy. He stepped that game up. Questioned if he could be healthy for a whole season. He answered that question. You know what I mean? The big one. He questioned his leadership. He answered that question. And then they still try to come up with, especially, you know what, Skip Bayless, you a true hater. One thing I will respect you, at least you acknowledge you're a hater. But some of the stuff you say, don't hold no weight. You be trying to call stuff that ain't even there. Oh, Jalen Hurts there. That shows that they don't believe in Carson. No. What shows that they do believe in Carson is that they gave him all that money. They know what they're doing. Now, what I do say, and I agree with, is that they opened up a can of worms that they didn't have to open up, far as media, gave you guys ammunition, gave you guys something, a bone to gnaw on. But Anybody that knows football knows that Hurts ain't nowhere near on the level with Carson, and that he's not going to take Carson's spot. Anybody that knows football knows that. But back to the disrespect, like people disrespect him on so many levels, man. It's crazy. Look at what he's done, man. Got people. Then you got fake. Well, I'm not gonna say fake Eagles fans, but fans that you be a little leery of because you hear them and you hear what they saying. They try to come under the guidelines of no, I'm not biased. This is the numbers, but you gotta read the numbers in context. This is like me. I'm a pastor. You know what I mean? I preach the gospel of Jesus Christ to the people, and I break down the word of God to people. And in me breaking down the word of God to people, I have to break down the word in context. I can't take a portion of the Bible and make it mean something that it don't mean, meaning taking it out of context, putting it in making it say something or mean something, or quoting it out of the term in which it was meant. That's the same way people do with these stats. They take a stat and they throw it out there and they don't do it in context. You see what I'm saying? Again, I don't even want to keep going over what he's done, man. You know what I mean? Think about it. He's the only player in NFL history to go 3 games with 30 or more attempts and touchdowns in each one of the games with 0 interceptions. Zero. 0 interceptions. You got to think about. Look at his numbers, man. Look at the guy numbers. Look at his numbers, man. His numbers speak for himself with and given what he has around him at times. A lot of these quarterbacks that they're putting above him couldn't do what he done or did with what he had. People with then he got Dak Prescott is the next thing since sliced bread. For what? For why? For how? Please let me know how. Dak couldn't even take his team to the playoffs, and it was a healthy team with they was ranked the number 1 offense in the league. He threw for over 5,000 yards. We'll talk about leadership. He has shown leadership. Like really, Matthew Stafford been in the league for forever, almost you could say. I won't say forever, but he's been in the league way longer than Carson. And what has he shown for it? Yeah, he could sling the ball, he could do this, he could do that. But leadership, what have he led Detroit to? Think about it. Since Carson been our quarterback, we haven't had a losing season. We got to be real, and we really haven't given him the wide receiver help that he needs. Let's keep it 100. We might have one wide receiver that's halfway decent, and the other wide receivers average. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And I'm not saying it's just because I'm, a pastor or what have you. I'm not saying this, but I truly believe that a lot of the hate and a lot of the way people perceive Carson or don't like him or what have you, is because of his faith. And if anybody sit here or listen to this and turn a blind eye to that, I don't know how. Because if you just add it up and look, what more do we have to do? You telling me that there's 99 other players in the league that's better than Carson Wentz? It's not true. It is no. So how do he not make the top 100? How did he not? How is he not ranked one of the 10 best players or 20? He don't even say 20. One of the 20, one of the 20 best players in this league. How is he not in that number? How? And I'm not saying that because he's my quarterback. I'm saying it by looking at the facts. Look at the facts of the matter. I don't think he's threw more than 10 interceptions in a season. In a season. He stacks up in the elite category in every major stat line for quarterbacks. And every meaningful stat line for a quarterback, he measures up there with the leagues, quarterbacks in the league. You cannot name me 10 quarterbacks better than Carson Wentz. In my opinion, I don't think you can name five better than him. My top five. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video with that. I'm not even gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do a separate video with that. That's a whole nother conversation. Carson Wentz is grossly disrespected in this league. You got guys like Max Kellerman, who does not, who should not be reporting on no kind of football. He doesn't know football. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Max Kellerman does not know, he doesn't know football. And he should not be talking football. He should not be covering football on no level. Not even on a Pop Warner Pee Wee League level. He does not deserve to talk football. He doesn't deserve it because he don't know football. He doesn't. I can't say that too much about Skip. Skip knows football. He just so blind. He's just so blinded with hate for the Eagles. He don't talk rational football when it comes to the Eagles. He always trying to stir up something or make some type of plot. You know what I mean? So, I mean, my man is hated, man. I don't know why. I heard today Dak Prescott turned down 175 million. I don't know who or what he think he is. If he think he's on the level of Patrick Mahomes, he is utterly wrong. I don't know if you think, I'll say he's a better passer than Lamar Jackson, but Lamar just won MVP. Like, really? You can't, come on, Dak. Come on, Dak. If they sign these dudes before you get signed, then, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Dak want to be in Dallas. I don't think Dak want to be in Dallas, y'all. Really, really. I don't think it has. I don't think. I think he's trying to do so much to where he don't get a deal done. So next year he could be a free agent and he can go to another team. I don't think he want to be in Dallas. I think he used them to get what he want or get the status or whatever. I don't think he want to stay in Dallas. Listen, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. I'm done, man. I got more I could say. You know what I mean? I got more I could say, but I think Dak will come out this year. He's gonna stink it up. I think Carson gonna come out this year. He's gonna prove the doubters wrong again, and they still ain't gonna give him his props. And I think it's all because of his faith, because he gives Christ the praise for everything, and people don't like it, and people can't adjust to it. That's what I think, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. It's the big homie. I highlight y'all on the other side. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. All the homies that's already down with the squad. That's already homies, homie and homiettes. All of y'all, hit that like button for your boy and spread the word. Y'all know how I help the channel. And if you busy and you're not able to look at it, just still let it play to the end because it helps the channel out. Again, it's the big homie, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I holla at y'all.